What it do? What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Daga, and welcome to another Eagles Uncut 2.0. Now, before we get started, man, you already know the deal. Make sure you press the like button, help a brother out, man. Make sure you comment your thoughts as well. Subscribe, share, and all the good stuff as well, man. You help out on your brother over here, On let's get this started, man, because there's a lot of news that came out that I haven't really talked about, you know. And one of the things that I want to talk about in this video is our new defensive line coach, Clint Hurt. All right, man, this guy, I wanna see someone be soft on the game, man. Pause. I wanna see, you know, them not hustling, because this guy is gonna get on him. Clint Hurt, he's gonna get on them, bro. He's not gonna take no on nobody being soft on the game. Pause. People missing tackles. He's not gonna take none of that crap. Vic Fangio is not gonna take none of that crap either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited about this hire. You know, on especially whenever it comes to the DBs as well, man, because Slay, James Bradbury, like, they being soft. They were soft this year, man. Pause. They were weak. They couldn't tackle. Miss opportunities. So between Vic Fangio and Clint Hurt, that's gonna be a huge, it's gonna be a big help. Even though I'm not a big fan of the Vic Fangio scheme, but if you're gonna bring anybody in as your defensive coordinator, it might be the main guy instead of his disciples, And I'm okay with Vic Fangio, I mean, it's gonna be better than Jonathan Gannon. It's gonna be better than Matt Patricia. It's gonna be better than Sean Desai. We just wanna make sure that our offense is the one that needs to, get back on track, the 2022 track, and not the 2023 track. So with this Kellen Moore hiring, he uses a lot more motion and all of that. I'm fine with that. Okay? You gotta be a balanced team. I don't, of course we care about the season and all that, but with the guys that we have, we should be at least NFC Championship. At least. Okay? This past year, and now this coming up season as well. Okay? Anything below NFC Championship chip, anything below that is unacceptable. And people gotta go. Main thing, Nick Sirianni gotta go if you don't reach at least the NFC Championship game. Okay? Because you have A.J. Brown, 1,000-yard receiver. You have Devontae Smith, a 1,000-yard receiver. DeAndre Swift, 1,000-yard rusher. Jalen Hurts, over 4,000 passing yards. Over 35 total touchdowns. Okay? All pros all over. Not this past year, but the year before that. And you still couldn't at least get to the NFC Championship game? So, there is no excuses. There is no excuses this time around. Okay? Alright, now this is another thing that I want to talk about, because this is good for the Eagles. Okay? In regards to the NFC East. In regards, Dan Quinn is the new head coach to the Commanders, as everybody knows. Okay? So what does this mean to the Cowboys? What does it mean to the Commanders? Okay? I'll tell you what this means. Alright? For the Cowboys, yeah, that's bad. That is bad for them. Unless they hire another big name, what? I would be worried if they will hire a Belichick as their defensive coordinator, Mike Vrabel as their defensive coordinator. But I know they're not gonna do that, because of the Cowboys, you know. So Dan Quinn kept them like top five defense all 3 years, you know, in turnovers, you know, and all. Now a lot of people blame Dan Quinn for the game against the Packers, but let me tell you something. I'm not saying that the defense played well or anything like that. Dak Prescott, he gave them 14 points to the Packers. 14. Okay? Not 5, not 7, not 10, but pretty much 14 points. Okay? On a pick six and on another turnover. Okay? And that pick six, that was the nail in the coffin. Okay? That was it for them. It was game over. So, even though all the Cowboys fans want to blame on Dan Quinn losing in the playoffs, you got to look again, buddy. Because that game wasn't on Dan Quinn. Some of it. A lot of it was on Dak Prescott. And even though you guys don't want to assume that, it is alright. It is alright. You know? It is okay to say that your quarterback is just not it. It is okay. He's just another Kirk Cousins. Another Jared Goff. When pressure comes, you can't do anything about it. That's who those quarterbacks are. That's why the Rams traded on Jared Goff to the Lions. It's nothing bad. It's just reality. It's not like I'm just throwing stuff out there. It's just the facts. Look at the numbers. What did Prescott have done in the past, I don't know, 3, 4 playoff games? 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, I believe. Ugh. Simple as that, man. Okay? So them losing Dan Quinn is a big loss for the Cowboys. Beautiful for our Eagles. Now, what does it mean for the Commanders? Because let me tell you this. And I'm going to whisper for you guys. He is just another Ron Rivera. Again, he's another Ron Rivera. That's who Dan Quinn is. As a head coach, not as a defensive coordinator, but as a head coach, he's just a Ron Rivera. He's a decent coach. You will get them to the playoffs, but they're not going to go nowhere. It's just that simple. Look at his track record. Got the Falcons to the playoffs a couple times. He went to the Super Bowl. Same thing with Ron Rivera whenever he was with the Panthers. Got them to the playoffs a couple times. He went to the Super Bowl. Track record is the same thing. So, this is another great hire for the Commander. Even better for the Eagles. Because the Commanders going to stay, they're going to delay another 2 to 3 years. Because they don't even have a quarterback. And let me tell you, please go get Caleb Williams. The Commanders, not the Eagles. The Commanders. Please go get the Caleb Williams. I hope they do. Because he's going to be a bust. He's going to be another, I don't know, the Panthers quarterback. I forgot his name right now. But he's going to be a bust. Okay? Too much talking, not enough working. Alright? Everybody's high on him. We will see. You know, only time will tell. Alright? But between those two things, all I gotta say is great for the Eagles. Dan Quinn is out as a great defensive coordinator and an average, maybe a little bit above average head coach. That is great for the Eagles. He still stay on within the NFC East. The Eagles probably gonna win the division next year, you know, because the Cowboys still have the same quarterback, the same head coach. We made changes. Okay? Not the main change that I wanted it to make, it was Nick Sirianni. Okay? I wanted him gone. But that's all right. That's all right. Because I'm pretty sure Lurie told him, yo, you gotta get your, either you go with what we have going on over here, or we are out. We gotta clean house. That's what Lurie told him. And of course, unlike Doug, because Doug didn't want to get rid of his coaches, well, Nick Sirianni, he didn't care. He was like, yeah, sure. I don't want to lose my job. I still want to be here. So we fire all the coaches. You know? So far the coaches that we hire, I don't love them, but I don't hate them. You know? Kellen Moore, I was a little bit more disappointed on that standpoint of hiring Kellen Moore. But he have had success with the Cowboys. Not with the Chargers, but with the Cowboys. You know? So, and with this house power that we have with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Jalen Hurts, there's no way you can mess this up. There's no way. I've seen enough from Kellen Moore that I believe he can actually do something with this offense. You know? But all we gotta do is wait and see. You know? I'm gonna keep posting for you guys as well. If anything come up, any new hires come up, you know, any new contracts, just keep watching the shorts because I'm gonna be posting. You know? I appreciate all of you guys. You know, and as you already know, make sure like, subscribe, comment, share, help a brother out. We are on the road to 200 subscribers, man. Help your brother get there. You know, because we're building something big over here, man. You know, we're trying to grow. We try to go forward, not backwards. You know, so I appreciate all you guys, and you guys already know what time it is. Daga out.